So the information that I'm teaching or that I'm giving out in this session is going to help you shape your shifter, shape your future. I mean, because I already know this. As I'm speaking right now, I'm repeating from experience. I'm repeating the things that I know of carefully. So for me, I already know this stuff. I'm trying to share with you how I see the market, how I get to where I am. I'm not really like I don't make myself of a high profile in this way. I'm a normal person, okay? I'm just like you. I understand the market. I make money from the market. That's why you don't see me bragging, showing off all of those unnecessary things. I don't see the need for that because that's not what the market is about. That's not what it's about, okay? So most people have created this false notion that if you're a trader, then you should show off, pop off, like that type of person. But it's not really about that. Okay. So I know most people they wanted financial freedom, blah blah blah, making money, spending. I make as much as I want in a day. I make as much as I want. Not that I'm brag. I don't like to brag. I mean, I don't know. I just don't see the point of showing someone who does not have money that I have money. Like, what do I get from that? And if I show you that I just made like 50K today or Friday, I think Friday I made about 26,000 on Friday. Yeah. So how much do you make by me telling you that? You make nothing. Okay. So now I'm going to get to my live chat because I don't want this session to be longer than an hour so that you can watch this session once you are free. So I just wanted to do a little bit of review based on what I saw on Friday and what the market did. So I'm using the M15 time frame, and this is the dollar index that you're looking at right now. So I informed you that the dollar index is going to be bullish. Okay, it's going to be powerful. The dollar is going to be powerful on Friday. So come the 11th hour, the moment of truth, which everyone was waiting for, my signal was simple on Friday. I was waiting for the market to remain above this price, okay? And then after they went lower than this price, I said price should remain above it, okay? Should remain. So the hint was that if the market comes here, this is what I was waiting for, okay? I said that since when the market was here, I said if the market will come back and show up or pop up above this price, okay, above this line, just a little bit above it, I'm buying. Nasdaq is going to be bullish, but once it stays below this price, we're going lower. That's what I say. And market came up here, and I was like, yeah, now I got the confirmation. When bullish, okay, it went bearish at the exact time of the NFP, the market went down, and then when the reports came, it was pushed up. Later dropped and then continued to trend to go up. Okay, so what most people don't understand is that NFP is not based on the particular signal or on that particular event of the day. NFP also gives out the direction of the market for the month. That's what most people don't understand. So many people right now are buying Nasdaq, buying GBUSD, buying EURUSD, buying gold. Okay, why? Because they think that NFP eventually, they have this mentality that NFP, if it was bullish on Friday, then on Monday it's going to be bearish. It's going to drop whatsoever. Okay, even if it does that, even if it goes for a pullback, there are reasons which support that. Not that eventually it's going to do that. So it's with understanding that you get to see that it is going to do that exact thing. Okay, it's not just, okay, if it crashes going up, then it's going to go down. If it goes down, it's going to go up. Just like when the fundamentals come out, people have crammed that before it's dropped, it's going to rise. Before it rises, it's going to drop. So they always going to move opposite of the direction. And another mistake that traders make is that if the market is bullish, they always looking for it to reverse. They're always looking for bearish confirmations because they're trying to catch it earlier. Okay? Because they're trying to catch it earlier. So that is not the point. That is not the point. So now I am trying to bring some of the things off the attention. I'm trying to bring that some things off the attention. So now the signal on Friday was this one here. Market came up here, down, and then it's continued to the with the trend. So I took some profits today. I closed some of the trades on Friday on GBSD. On Friday, I think I closed 50 pips off, and then today I closed 70 pips in the morning on the remaining trades of which were running. Okay, so in fact, I made more than 100 pips on Friday. Because I gave you the signals publicly. Okay, I gave you the signals publicly. So as you can see, the dollar was going up from here. NFP corrected and then it went up. Okay, so we are bullish still. So we're still going higher. So if I come to my daily time frame over here, okay, it's not clear now, but we can confirm that the dollar is still going up. How long? For the rest of the month, it's going up. For the rest of the month, it's going up. Yes, there will be days where it will come down. Okay, take out the sell side liquidity, so you call it, just doing those small retracements and then regaining the strength to go higher. That's what is going to be happening. So you need to understand that not because the trend will be changing entirely to a bearish market. No, the market will just be regaining its momentum, regaining its strength. So when it comes down for swing traders, when it delivers those pullbacks, what do? You add more orders. Okay, by adding more orders, I don't mean use a bigger lot size, get greedier. That's not what I'm saying right now. So you need to be very disciplined in your account. You need to respect your account. Okay, your accounts need to live. Your account needs to breathe. Okay, so now we are bullish on dollar. What does that mean? We are bearish on everything. GBSD is going down. Euro USD is going down. Gold going down. Nasdaq going down. USD going down. German is going down. All of the stocks, everything that does not start with USD, it's going down. Those are the signals for the month. Okay, so for example, for those who trade break and retest, you are only looking for market to create a new high, break the high, come back to retest. That previous high becomes what? Becomes a resistance. That's what you call. So you are looking for the market to create resistances, break them, retest, continue, break them, retest, continue, again and again, up until when we get the fundamental report for the next NFP. So you wait for that report till then. You wait for that report till then. So once you see it, then you will know what to do. Then you will know what to do. I will tell you because I'll be here. I'll do another live. So once you take the information that I'm giving you into detail, then that's where you will see the result. Okay? Because the point is, take what I say, put it in action, see the result, be the judge. It's all that simple. It's all that simple. Okay? Now, the dollar index is going up, so you have that to your attention, which is easier. Okay? So let's look at the other things that I spoke of on Friday. Okay? Let's look at the other things I spoke of on Friday. So look here, perfect delivery. For those who trade the double bottoms, blah, blah, blah sessions, look, now you can say, oh, it is just a W formation. He easily traded that. I called, so this is what's different about me. You now can reason that it's a double bottom, okay? You now can reason that it's a double bottom. But mind you, I knew what price was going to do from this point going to the left. Before it even started the first leg or the second leg, I knew what should happen in price. That's what's different about me. I knew what should happen about price. And it did that exactly. So Now you come on Monday and say, of course, you could have got that. It was a simple, it's a W formation. Like, bro, go watch this session. Go watch this session. Take your time, invest your time, watch this session. I spoke from 11 up until 2:30. 3-hour session. And I spoke of everything that happened. And I didn't edit the video. It's clear. If there's bad spelling or mispronunciation, it is as bad as that. Go check the video. Okay. So now this is where I started my business. Here, I explained price from here, like it should go down, not break here. It came, but it did not go break. And then I say it had to come back up. It did come back up. So this was the signal here. Then it went lower and then continued to go up. So that's when I had it. That's when I knew. So when markets, this is what I do to gain trust in the market. I speak of things that I want to see in the market. Okay, not like not biblically speak things, but I project verbally what I want to see in the market. Okay, I want to see this, I want to see this, I want to see this. So once the market does the next thing that I want to see, I'm confirmed. Like, okay, it's doing this, it's leading me on. I want to see this exact thing at this exact time. And the market does that and does it and does it. Okay. I know specific times what market is going to do at what hour of the day. I know those specific things. That's why I'm so criticisive of the trend lines, because market is not really about that. Now, let me show you, just like on Friday, that these trend lines of yours, they don't work. Okay. Let me show you. Let me prove it to you, because I said on Facebook, I'm going to prove it to you that those things don't work. So this was NFP over here, right? This was NFP, 1530, the vertical red line. This was previous what? This was previous. According to that strategy, this is your support. Okay? I'm sure there are others who done this. But since I'm not so much in those public group people, I couldn't recall support. Okay, but if I was, I'd show you people who had that. So many people blew on Friday. So many people blew their account. So let me show you why they blew their account with this stupid thing. Look here. So this is so-called what? Support. Okay. Above it, it's what? It's resistance. Okay. It's support. What was support done here? Broken. Correct. It was broken. What does the strategy say when this support is broken? Support becomes resistance. Was it broken here? Yes. Break, then retest. Market went back up to retest. Okay? That's good. So when this happened, the people who knew NFP was going to come at this hour, market went up, that's a retest, and then do what? Sell. So when they sell, where were they targeting? Somewhere here at the bottom. Why? Because that's what the strategy says. See the difference? That's what the strategy says. Market's broken support, support becomes resistant, retested, then the market should drop. But what did the market do? Didn't give a fuck. It went up. What happened to the account? History. Okay? This thing doesn't work. As I'm telling you that as I told you that the dollar is bullish. So what is gonna happen? What is gonna happen? What is it that you wanna see? Look here. We have this plus high, okay? Which is Friday's high as well. Being taken out today during London session. What's gonna happen? You want to see the market take out this high, as it done already, created a new high price, come back down, and then continue to break higher. Okay? So that's what I mean. This is what you're going to see more. If the market breaks this high, it's going to come down. When it comes down, that's where you add more trades, and then it's going to continue to go higher. How far? You can measure this, pull back here, exact, and project it higher. It will move that exact thing. Okay? Market moves in specific things, moves in specific times, moves in specific prices. So that's what you want to see on the dollar. So here, proven, support idea fails. And the thing is, if these things fail, they take your entire account out. There's no way you can survive it. There's no way you can survive it. Now, dollar is bullish. Let's look at USD CAD because it is a dollar-based currency. Now, look here. This is where we were on Friday, 15:30. Okay. This is where we were. Right there. Okay. On B. I'm not editing anything. I haven't touched my charts. I only opened my laptop right now because I remember last night I posted that I'm going to be live today on Telegram. So I just opened my laptop and then I went live. There's nothing that I've edited. I only took the profit that I had, which was 4,000. Okay. Yeah, it was running 4,000 something. I think 4.6 or something like that. So I only took that profit today on my phone and I was off. Okay, look now. Friday we're here. This was the attention time, the most important time, which is about 15:30. Also here, I call on the very same specific things that market should do exactly. It wasn't supposed to go like below this price here, okay, in terms of the candlesticks. I was waiting for it to come down here, and then once entered here, I take some trades to go back up to here. What is this blue line? The previous highest price. That was my attention. See? Back to the high. The exact thing that I'm telling you is going to happen on what? On dollar. As all of these dollar-based pairs are going up, this is what you want to see. Previous high being taken out, retested, and continuation. Breaking, retested, and continuation. All over again. Till when? Till the next NFP report. Or maybe if they're going to release the bank interest rate, that needs to change. Okay, or FOMC. But FOMC is not going to change anything also. It's just going to be that minor manipulation in terms of price. Maybe a quick reversal or a quick pullback. So you call them, I call them discount. Because in price, they're providing something. So when price, like if I'm selling you my phone at 1,000 rands, and then in the afternoon, I reduce my price to 500 rands. What am I giving you the phone at? At a discount to buy more. So you can buy at a discount and then price continue to go up. Why is it that you are trading price, but when the market offers you a discount, you call it a retracement, but you're being offered a discount? Get the idea? Let me not go into that. So now this is what I wanted to see on Friday. This is what I wanted to see on Friday. And the target has already been taken out. I think I took about 40 pips on USD CAD, on USD CAD. But this is where my entry was. First profit taken out here, second profit out there, A, B, C. All of this was done live on the previous session. Go watch it, take your time, invest it. You will learn something. Okay, you will learn. And I'm not going to delete that session lifetime up until I'm an old man. Up until I die, it's going to be there. Even if I die today or tomorrow, it's still going to be there. You are going to be able to access the channel. I think it will only be shut down like 6 months of absence participation. Then that's when the channel can be closed off entirely. Okay. But that's when I die. Right now, I don't know who's going to proceed with my work once I die. Okay, let me stop talking about death. I know a lot of people get terrified. Like, hey, why do you think you're going to die now? So I took my first profit over here on this first high. Why? Because that was 40 pips. As you can see, 415 pips, that is 40 pips. Look, this is what is going to happen every day. Your resistance, let me show you when these things work. Let me show when these things will never work. See this point here? This is your what? So-called resistance. Market is going to break the previous high, go up, come back to retest it. You take your entry. Create another one, breaks it, retest, you take your entry, break it. So that's what the market is going to do. Since it's what? It's bullish. So what do you wait for? Discount prices to buy at. Okay? But do not expect your discount to be lower than 50%. What? What are you saying, bro? Do not wait for discount to be less than 50%. Yeah. Do not wait for your percentage to be less than 50%. What do I mean by that? Let me show you. You guys, you're still gonna learn. I show you things you'll never see. Even your so-called forex mentors, they don't know this shit. Okay, they busy drawing stupid trend lines, and you think driving a rented car is success. You guys are faking everything. Okay, it gets to me because never mind. Let me focus on my business. So what do I mean if I say your discount should not be more than 50% because the price is going up? So you cannot be offered a discount that is less than 50%. Look here. This is Friday's range, right? This is Friday. And what I'm showing you, what I'm teaching you here is applicable to any market that you want. This is applicable to. So look here. This was the lowest price of the day, right? On this tape. This was the highest price of the day on this tape. So now if you take a line and you put it at the dot that is in the middle of this price. I don't want to include so much calculations on this. Just a simple thing. Then you put your line right here. Okay? This is the lowest price of the day. This is the highest price of the day. This is the medium price of the day, like 50% of the highest and lowest price of the day. What do I mean now? I'm saying your discount will not be lower than 50%. Meaning what? Price will remain above this line. Price will remain above this line. Why is that valid? Because the dollar is bullish. That's the very same thing that I drawn to your attention on Friday when I draw this line here. I said price should not go lower than this line. If it goes lower, then that means the idea is changed. Wow, you never knew that, didn't you? Yeah, thought so. I'm teaching you simple things. Okay? I'm teaching you simple things. You want to buy USD CAD. You wait for a discount, 10, 20, 30% discount, and then you buy in. I can't even show you how to calculate price rates over here because it's going to get you more complicated. So I'm just going to keep it above the line or above the shore so that you fully understand and you flow with me. So what I'm showing you here, it's applicable. If you catch something that I'm teaching you today, it's going to be applicable for the rest of your life as long as you want to be a trader and you don't kill yourself over losses. This is applicable and this is true. Okay. I was once a losing trader. Not that I started all holy grail and making consistent profits, blah, blah, blah. I was once a losing trader too. Okay. I lost to a certain point where I thought giving up multiple times, but I didn't. Right? I'm always an indoor guy. I don't usually go outside that much. Even right now, I can afford anything I want to, but I don't see the need of being outside. I used to be a guy who goes to school, come back home, go to school, come back home, watch TV, do reading, and then sit at home. So now, why is it that I can make money on the very same space, like not same space, but very like indoors? Why now should I brag and show people that I'm making money? No. So I don't see the point of all of those things that people require of me to do. That's how poor people are. Poor people, they always trying to prove that they're making money. Like they have this urge of showing the other person like, hey, I'm richer than you, I'm richer than you, I'm richer than you. And they know nothing. I'm not that type of person. Okay. And I wish for no one to be in that way. How much will you make if I show you my bank balance right now? In my bank, I have about, with FNP, I have about 5 accounts. With FNP, I have 5 accounts. If I can show you one account and be like, how much will that make you? Okay. And I'm telling you this because I want you to understand where I come from, what type of a person I am. I'm always indoors, guys. I'm always in my space 24/7, unless if I have a meeting or maybe I'm booked to speak somewhere because I'm also a motivational speaker, or if I have an event to attend. That's the only time I'm forced to get out. That's the only time. So I don't see the hype. I don't see the reason to like be so, I don't know, this image you call forex traders, the lifestyle. There's nothing called for like forex lifestyle. I know so many millionaire traders who are so humble, guys who just did their own thing. They live in their houses, they settle, they are there on social media. They like me most of the time. They like me. I know if you meet me in town, you'll be like, this is Masha you're talking about. I know this. There's nothing. Yes, that's the point. I don't want you to believe me that I'm a trader. I don't want you to believe me that I'm a trader. If you see me personally, it's only those who know what I'm capable of who respect me. Trust me. Trust me. It's only the people who know and that I'm working with who trust me. Okay? So I'm not going to discuss so many. So that is how I want you to be. Understand what I'm teaching you, and it's applicable lifetime. So let's look at USD Chief. Look at this USD Swiss. Chief Swiss is the same thing. This is Switzerland currency. So here's where we were. Here's where we are at. We were, okay? Time of attention for the day was what? 15:30. 15:30. So that is where we were. Now, look, 15:30 markets came down, as I said here as well. I draw the attention here. Why did I mark this line? I said price should not go lower than this shaded rectangle over here. The red was the the patient time. So the red zone. I say if it goes lower, maybe it will leave a tail around here. So you should also know where are you also going to be overcharged. What does a tail mean? The tails simply mean you are being overcharged on this price. So when the price is being pushed, added, or topped up, or marked up, so by the time the market retraces to its origins, then you're going to have a tail. Why is that? Because price was being, it's not manipulated. I hate those terms. There's no manipulation in price. Because if you guess a trade and then it quickly goes into profit, you're like, wow, I made money. You don't say, wow, manipulation works. Nobody ever says that. Why do you say manipulation works? Okay, another way to prove to you that there is no manipulation in the market. Let's say you can trade in a way that people see as manipulation. Let's say you are able to capture every fast move before it happened. Now, is that manipulation? It's not. Why? Because it's working for you. But if it's working against you, it's manipulation. Because you had a blind spot. Get the point? So, Friday, this was your entry. So I gave these signals, all of them. They're there. Recorded live. I even sent them to reconfirm. Entry here. First target, get the high. That's how I always trade. And then the rest I log once the high is taken out over here. You see why? Look, entry was over here. And FP 1530, exact here. Back to the high, take out this high. Okay? Take out this high. And then market did what? Came all the way down. Came all the way down. And then continued up today to go higher. Okay? So, now, if you don't pay yourself, this is where the stress comes in, and then you guys think of killing yourself or committing, what is this? Suicide. Yeah. Suicidal thoughts. Because you get a signal, a setup, right? It gives you take profits, and then boom, you go up. So you're hoping for what? More profits. You want the price to continue going higher. You don't pay yourself. Look, just from here to there, there was 50 pips. Let me change the price so that you can see. 50 pips. 50 pips, guys. Let's say you have an account for 100 rands. 50 pips, it's worth 50 rand. If you're using a micro lot, it's 50 rand. If you're using 0.10, that is 500 rand. If you're using a standard lot, that is 1,000 rand. If you, no, it's 5,000 rand, 5,000 rand. If you're using 0.50, that is 2,500. Get the idea? So now you have an account for 100 rand. You put lot size 10. Eventually, if the market moves up until it gets here, you're going to make how much? 500 rand, which means what? You risk 50% of your account. So you see the market's coming up here. You're like, no, I want more, I want more, I want more money, I want more money. So you continue to do what? You hold. And then markets start to drop, 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 drop. Imagine what causes people to change their mind. Each and every candlestick right here is a 15-minute withhold. So it takes 15 minutes to complete each candle. And how many times do you look at the market in a minute? How many times do you go back to your chart? Yeah, more than enough. So within 15 minutes, you're like looking at the price, it's still dropping, and then you go out for maybe 2 minutes, and then you come back like, it's still dropping, and then like, oh man, same candlestick, but you are overreacting. Okay, you are overreacting in terms of what the real market is doing. And then price, when it gets here, you're like, shit, I should have. That's when those thoughts come in, like over here. Then you're like, I should have taken profits. Okay, I should have taken profits. So now, since you are fearful that you should have taken profits here, market is all the way down to here right now on the same entry price. Like, oh, wait. Now I see it. It failed to break the resistance. It failed resistance. It's going where? It's going lower. Now you're thinking of what? You become a seller. Instantly, you become a seller. Why? Because of, it's not FOMO. It's FOLT. Fault. Fear of losing a trade. Fear of losing trade. Or fear or FOLP. Fear of losing profit. Okay? And then when market comes back down here, you do what? You instantly change your decision. I'm going short. Look at it. It's been dropping for like an hour now. You go short. And once you go short, you get fucked. Yeah, there's no other way of putting it. You get fucked. Okay? You didn't pay yourself here. You waited for the market to go down, and then you reconsider the decision. You do not understand what? At discount. Same price from here to there. Market went up. There is discount. Came back down. Another discount. And then boom. You get smoked. Okay? You get smoked. So today over here, again, this is what? Your resistance, isn't it? This is your resistance. What are you told to do? Sell at resistance. Okay? Don't like, I know most people, they'll be like, it's easy. You can simply see that it's a resistance. Like, I can call things before they happen. Most people, they want to wait for things to happen before they approve them. I call the markets before the candlesticks prove or pay to do whatsoever. That's the difference about me. I know the next step before it actually happens. So the thing about this trendline trading business, it's business because they're only making those things. I know the setups, they look sexy, they look neat, they look clean. When you back test it, but you cannot project it forward from here. Why is that thing ineffective? Because it's you personally who draws your trend line. If I decide to draw a trend line from here to there because I think the market is going to react in this way, is that the market's trend line or that is my trend line? Is that even how the market moves or that is how I think the market will move? Do you get the idea? This thing is on default. It is I who moves it. It goes wherever I place it. So you have like hopeful trading that the market reacts to the levels that you are mainly focusing on. So you are hopeful that the market does that. Okay. So you have no evidence of that. Because even by back testing it and looking at where it's been, it really doesn't fill up much of that idea. Okay, it really doesn't fill up much of that idea. So look here, this is your resistance. What are you told to do at resistance? Sell. Sell. Look here, it came back here, it sold. Came back second time, it sold. Came back, sold. So sold. So like over here, look over here. Maybe you got it right now. You got it, okay? You got this trade. You got Masha is wrong. This thing works. And then you go in my comment section and then you post, Masha, this thing is working. It's working for me. If it doesn't work for you, then mind your business. What? And then what do I say? I say, fuck off. Yeah, that's what I tell most people. You come to my comment section, you share with me, I tell you to fuck off. I don't work for anyone. I'm independent. I own myself. And there is no one you can tell I tell you to fuck off. Okay? So that's when people start to disrespect me and they think that I'm going to be a humble guy. Fuck off. Humble for who? Okay? I own myself. I own myself. Not even my parents told me what to do. Not even a single member of the family tell me what to do. Okay? There's no one who tells me what to do. No one. I own myself. Okay? So, same idea here, resistance. What do you do? It's sold here, correct? What do you do again? You got to sell here. That's what the strategy says. And then, boom, you get fucked. The profit, the little profit you made here has now been lost twice. You see how this thing is failing you. It doesn't work. Over time, it doesn't work. So I'm trying to get people out of this idea that they thinking that this thing works. It's just painful, guys. You know, if you come to my inbox, it's very hurtful how people are losing money, how people are being scammed, how people because of these things. Okay, I've been to one of the big traders that you know. I've been to Sandy Leshez's seminar. I've been to his seminar with him there. And at the beginning, I was looking at all of those shit they were doing, like, wow, okay, this thing, blah, blah, blah. But later on, when I begin to develop my work and focus on my skill, I was like, nah, these guys, they don't know shit. They don't know shit. Okay? Why? Okay, ask yourself. Right now, Sandwich is in debt, I think, over like 200 million. I'm not sure about the case. Didn't follow it clearly. Why is that? Let me tell you how this thing happened. When you're in this forex business, okay, you get to work on yourself. You develop character. And then people are saying, especially if you put it in a business mentality, so people are saying like, wow, this kid is really making moves. It's easy, okay? Just keep glowing. That's the point. Keep glowing. If I can go, I can walk to any shop right now, buy new jeans, buy new t-shirts, buy new hats, buy new phone, and then I post and I share. Then you can be like, wow, Masha, okay, Masha is really rich. Some people will even post me like, wow, Masha, this is Masha, I talk to Masha, blah, blah, blah. So these guys, they do that. And then when they done that, more people, they caught the attention of most people, especially the people with money, rich people. So they gave them the money. Okay, they gave them the money in hopes that they're going to make them more money, right? But what happened? Their skill was not that accurate. How do I know that? Why are they today not on top of their game? Why are they not on top of their game? Okay? These guys have been trading for years. They've been loaned way longer than I've been. But they still guessing price. How come you can be doing something more than 5 years, but you still assume, you still guess where the market is going to go? You can't analyze, you can't give me a specific price where the market is going to reject. The specific price where the market is going to reject. But you claim to be trading for more than 10 years. You've made millions, billions, just like some of the South African traders make. Okay? I don't want to sell you the million or the dollar image. I want you to be realistic. because I know most of you are real. Okay, some of you will randomly come from very few, very rare that I meet a person who's very stable and they just want to play. They like it's a hobby for them. But most people they come from underprivileged backgrounds, so they need to overwork. Just like you want to make a million, but the fact is, once you get that million, first you need to take care of your family responsibilities. You're gonna maintain, you're gonna rebuild, you're gonna cover all the gaps that are there in the family first before you. So you need 2 million. You don't need a million. So you need to work twice as much in order for you to break that barrier. Do you get the point? I'm looking at it. I'm mentoring you based on a realistic level, not on a manipulative level. That's why some of you are like, this guy, he's just trying to be popular. But I don't care about being popular. If I wanted to be on the public, I would be in there long ago. I've rejected auditions. I've rejected scenes on TV. I've rejected all of those things. Right now, I'm currently working with 2 radio stations. That's what I do because why? It fits my time. Okay, it fits my time. I can do it at any time I want. I can do it at home. I can go to the studio. I have, like in my WhatsApp, I have all the people that you can think of, all the portfolio, all the positions, the switches, they learning Forex. So my database is so solid. Even if I want a job today, I can stop all of this, go straight to a job, not just any job, a paying job. Okay, so that's how it is. But I really want you guys to understand the real. I'm not saying this for the purpose of bragging whatsoever, but I want you to understand the market as is. So let's proceed with our business. It failed here, right? The resistance support business. It failed. It failed twice. Oh, who's calling me now? Johannesburg. Can I take this call, please? Shiloh? Yes, we are. Accept bank, okay. Currently I'm at the meeting, so I just took the call because I wanted to hear what is it about. Can you maybe call me around, let's say 1 o'clock? Okay, thanks. You do have my email, right? Yeah, okay. All right, but call me at 1 o'clock exactly, okay? Right, bye. Right, back. So this is just APSA. See what I mean? See what I mean? See what I mean? That was my agent from APSA. So now, where was I? USD CAD. So I've shown you how this thing doesn't work. I've shown you how this thing works. Okay. Now let's go to, we are done with the dollar base. This is USD Chief. This is USD CAD. So all of these things, they start with what? USD. So they are going up. So let's look at GBP USD now. GBP USD. So this is what we had on GBP USD on Friday. Why did I say it's gold? Oh, it's gold. Yeah, okay. We're gonna start with gold. So this is what I said about gold on Friday. Okay, it worked out perfectly. Perfectly. Lovely. So as you can see here, we had our entry here. And how did I get this entry? The first thing that I did on Friday was the stop loss. The stop loss was here, okay, where the entry is. I did the analysis And then I said, this is where my stop loss is, and this is where my entry was being right here, where I written, and I did not delete. Okay? I did not delete. So I done the analysis, and then I had my stop loss here. And then I said, but gold cannot be trusted because they always go for these psychological ways where people put stop loss. Mind you, you have levels that you are psychologically trained to put your stop loss at. Who taught you that? The person that you taught, the video that you watch, and you think that's where you put your stop loss is not going to be effective. So that's where they get you. That's where they get you. Okay? So look here. I moved everything. I made my stop loss become a new entry, and then I moved my stop loss to a new level. And what did price do? It came up. Okay, firstly, it sold on NFP to partial profits here. I remember very well. And that I had other trades running. Then market went up. Then I added more trades. Okay, which sort of closed also today morning, some of them. Okay, so as you can see, the market is still going down because target is untouched. As you can see, target, it's untouched. This is the main target. But the idea worked. Don't believe me? Watch the other session. Fully recorded live, non-edited. You'll see everything. I'm not sure if the time is appearing, but you'll see everything. Okay, just take your time, invest in it. You'll see everything that is here. It's a projection of what I called on Friday. So target is not being hit yet. I think it should be 20 pips or something remaining. Let's see. Yeah, 28 pips left to hit the target. Then it's going to be it. Yeah. So another one, it delivered. It's so politely delivered. Okay. So for those who like thinking that this thing doesn't work, blah, 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 you guys got it wrong. So look here. Let me show something. Shows this is gold. Same chart, just new window. Okay, same chart. I want to show you how this thing fails. So look here. You had what here? Resistance. Okay, starting here, this is support. Breaking, which is what now? Resistance, isn't it? That's how most of you analyze. Support here, broken, retested, sell, boom. Wow, it works. Mashaya made money. You are work. You are blah 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 whatever. You go and post to tag me because you want to show off, and you're getting 2 likes, and I'm getting like more than 100. You just want to like Jesus. And then comes back here, you do what? You sell, isn't it? That's the rule. And then market did what? It went up. Don't tell me it sold. You were there. Why? Because that thing went up 100 pips from here to there. It went up 90 pips. You blown. That is gold. Gold doesn't play. Okay? Even if I'm fighting with my girlfriend, I don't go there. I'm just kidding. So 90 pips, you are out. 90 pips up, you are out. By the time it comes back here, you're already sober or you're smoking weed, whatever you do to distress. I know. So the profits that you made here, over here, now you've given like, let's just say 50% of it. Okay? So now, what do? Market went back up. So as it went back up, now you're what? You're bullish, okay? You take the trade here. Correct? But now, it's easy now to decode that because the market is easily done it. But the idea is, because you saw this, you are fully convinced that it's going lower. So over here, you become seduced. You see this strong drop. According to the strategy, you add more trades here. And then you get fucked. And then today, Monday, you wake up, see it's staying around there, and then now slowly going down. So you kind of feel confident about it. Okay? But it really didn't deliver that much. Okay? That's what I mean. You can reason. You can reason with trendline strategy after it had happened, but you can't for real when it's coming. Okay, maybe some have this trend line like here. I know that this stuff can work. I can trade with it, but I just choose not to because it has so many blind spots, so many things that you do not understand about the market, so many things that you won't see. Okay, look here. You had this line drawn up, projected, because you trend line traders, guys, you want they want the market to go on forever. That's another problem. They want it to go forever. So you draw that line there, and then you create this here, like, oh, it's a channel. It's a channel. I know it's a channel. So what happens? Market goes up. Yeah, buy here. Oh, that's real. Buy. Masha is wrong. Masha, you suck. You thought you were a phantom, bro. You suck. Comes back here. What does the strategy say? Back to what? Trend lines. What do? You buy. What do you get to do? Get fucked. Yeah. Sorry about the language, but there's no other better way of putting it. You lose. So the small profit you made here, you gave some of it here, you sold here, you get screwed up here, and then now you think you're recovering here, and then boom, you get smacked again. Isn't it? This is how they throw it, isn't it? You just wanted to keep on bouncing. Yay, my trend lines are being respected. And once it moves like one tip up, take a screenshot, post it, same time. Guys, I feel sorry for you guys. But honestly, I've been where you are, and it's not a very good place. I've been where you are, okay? And I don't have pride. Most people, they think I have pride. I don't have pride. But I can show my pride. Trust me. I can brag if I want to. I can brag if I want to. And one day, not even one, I will brag because you guys, you want to see that. I see me brag so that you can approve I'm a trader. How do you verify a successful trader in South Africa? They must be driving a car. They must be living a fancy lifestyle. Like, do you know how many real estate people I know? Do you know how many rich guys I know that stay in mansions? I can go there at any time, take those videos, and then market whatsoever. That's not my point. Because I know most people are living realistic lives. I'm helping an ordinary person reach the realistic goals. I'm not trying to manipulate you or convince you into buying into Forex. Whatever you do, you should do with thorough understanding of how the market works. Okay? I'm a really odd guy. I'm a really odd guy. Even the people who live next to me, I don't go to see them. Like, you're gonna be listen like, bro, you're a trader, just trading. I want to see you like chill with whom? I don't do hangouts. I don't chill. I don't even got time for it. I don't got time for that, honestly. So we're looking at GBP/USD right now. GBP/USD, another one well delivered trade that I gave out on Friday. Okay. Proof was here. I did it live while your mentors was shouting on NFP like, buy. I told you like, and guys, this is proven. Go to my Facebook. I gave NFP signals on Tuesday. Go to my account, Masha Foxy. You will see it. I gave NFP signals ahead of the event. And that is not my first time. I've done it several times. I don't guess price. I own it. Okay. Not once. And I've even given specific prices for NFP ahead of its time. And market did exactly that. Take your time. Watch everything that I posted in this channel go up and then start down. You will see everything is here. Everything is here. Okay. That's why I use the Telegram channel, because it cannot be deleted. Unlike WhatsApp group, if you join today, you cannot see what was happening last week, last month, last year, the year after. You can't see. But here on Telegram, You can go far as back as you want and check like what is really special about this martial art. Okay, it's no guessing games. It's no guessing games. So look here. During NFP, I gave this price here. On C, I say NFP entry, if you can read here. So this is like remove annotation a little bit. So this was an NFP entry here. Okay. So as you can see, NFP entry. This was the specific price I had. It's 1.23557. That was my NFP entry. And then the stop loss was allowed for this trade was this bar here. So I was willing to allow the market to do a little bit of dance inside there prior to this drop down. Okay, so that's what I wanted to see. Market kept inside here and then it's dropped. But firstly, it's created this high here, this tape, and then went lower. Take out this low, didn't go here, rejected here, but the message was the same. Well, I'm going down, but not now. Then it went back up again. Guys, I'm not making this stuff up. I'm not making this stuff up. Okay? I know some of you are complaining about beat time, some of you are at work, some of you are like blah, blah, blah. But if you're really serious, challenge me one day. Let's trade live. And Shema, I will keep on talking like this. You're on the other side, I'm here. You're seeing everything. I can tell you what can happen next, what should happen next, what should happen next. I've been doing this for years. And once you do the things that I'm doing also, you're going to see how realistic it is. It is really not guessing. I don't see the point of people guessing price. I don't see, like, I just drew a trend line like this. Me, personally, a guy from South Africa, I drew a trend line like this. And then I'm saying the market will respect this because that's what I think. That's what I think. I just drew this by hand, basically, by a mouse. Then you want to tell me this is the rule, the law of the market? Never. Never. Okay. So now this was NFP entry. This was the move APC. This is where the target is, which has been hit today. Okay. So looking at the entry, looking at the target, that was 80 pips. As I told you in the morning, I closed 70 pips. So I closed ahead of my target. I know the specific price for the market, but I generally don't take profits at that exact closing price, at the exact pip. Not because markets will not reach there. Some of you say like, oh yeah, I know market doesn't hit its stop. No, I know when the market is going to hit the stop. I know when the market is not going to hit the stop. How do I know the market is not going to hit the stop? Because each and every time I set my stop, my targets, each and every time you set TP minus your spread, that's why it retraces exact on your on your stop loss, but it doesn't trigger it because maybe you were right, but you didn't minus the spread. Try that sometimes. Minus the spread and tell me the result. Test that. Okay. Take everything I say, test it, go back and do it. Everyone in mentorship, I tell them, mentorship is 5,000 rand, but pay 1,000 rand. Do not pay me your entire fee. Pay 1,000 rand. Take the things, specific things I'm going to tell you, like focus on this. Do it for a month. If it doesn't work, come back, I'll give you your money. I'll give you your money back. Okay. That's what I tell people. And so far, I'm disappointed. I'm very, very disappointed because no one has asked for their money back. And I'm still waiting for that one person who's going to take the things that I say and point me to another source of the things I'm going to put to your attention on the market. I'm not talking ICT stuff. Listen, I'm not taking the inner cycle trader stuff. I'm not taking S&D. I'm not taking HLZ. I'm not talking Falcon. I'm not talking Elliott waves. I'm not talking all about those popular strategies, whatever you may call it. I'm not talking robots. I'm not talking trend lines. I'm not talking all of this stuff. I show something in the market and say, go look for it, Google it, look for it. Like all of your SEOs, source of engines, look for it. And when you find it, come back, then we talk. No one. Because when I figured this shit alone, when I figured this thing out by myself, like I've always been by myself, guys. From high school, from grade 8, from grade 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, matric, finished, went to college, came back, always been a loner. I've always been occupied by myself. Okay? Had friends, tried to sell them into Forex, didn't believe in more jobs, and they abandoned them. I had to take everything for myself. So now, I really got offended when someone just pops off and say, blah, 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 say shit about me. Like, bro, where were you when I figured this thing? Where were you? Where were you when I figured this thing? You weren't here. Okay? You were not here. So you have no right to say anything. Because even the people whom I claimed were my friends, they were not even there with me. Okay? I couldn't force the idea to anyone. So I know there are people who feel, the reason why I'm saying this, there are people who feel like they need a trading partner, they need a trading group, like you need to find the guys in your local to create a trading group, blah, 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 and then kill the market. Guys, stop dreaming. Stop dreaming. We are black people. Unity doesn't help. We are black people. Unity doesn't help. It's never happened. Unless it's for to kill, destroy, ruin, then that's way it's gonna work. This is about you personally. Be selfish. Okay? This is about you, not the next person, not your family. In as much as you want to save your family right now, they can't even find your account. But you are doing it for them because you're going to save them. Right now, they don't care. Even if you're shot by 100 rand for mentorship, like, and you really need them, they won't give you. They won't give you. But once you get this, you're going to go back to them. Help them. Okay? And there's something I posted in the morning on my WhatsApp. I say, you get nothing from life by being nice. You get nothing from life by being nice. I've been shitted on by people whom I trusted, people whom I've done things for, people whom I've kept secret for, people whom I've saved. Shitted on me. So that's why right now I don't give a fuck. Honestly speaking, guys, I don't give a fuck what people say about me. Even in school, I wasn't that favorite guy whatsoever. So I just don't care. I don't care. So everything that I'm doing, I'm going all out because I have nothing to lose. I have nothing to lose. It's worth a try anyway. It's worth a try. So now I have nothing to lose. I've been nice. I've got nothing from it. Right now, I'm doing this session for free. I'm being nice. What am I getting for it? Nothing. Except the remarks. You think he's smart, he is rich, he can say anything to us, he can say certain words. Like, you're not taking the lessons. You're noting the negative stuff. I know how the brain works. The mind of a person never focuses on the like, it cannot be negative. Even if I tell you not to think of something, you're going to think of it. Exactly. You're going to think of it. Like, don't think of a laptop. You just thought of a laptop. You see it in your mind, but I say don't think about it, but you just thought about it. That's how the human mind is. Okay? So, the targets today have been kissed for GBP/USD. Okay? Not Friday, but the overall trend did. Entry NFP, as you can see here, price was overpriced by how much? This was my specific selling price here. And I was added for What is this? 10 pipettes. Yeah, 13 pipettes. So the main price was topped out by 13 pipettes, which was made of spread, 13 pips. Okay. So 13 pips above the selling price. That is not so much. Because let's say, let me show you the power of this. This is the specific selling price. Market went up about what? 13 pips. Stop loss was what? Okay, 50 pips. 50 pips from this specific price. Now, I was sure, 100% sure that market is not going to go above this price. So now, same price, I put 0.01 on an account for 100 rands, and I hold all the way through to here. I would have made 80 rands per trade. So how much is that? That is 80% profit for that one trade. I'm taking the very same trades. I have 1,000 rands. 0.10 here, stop loss there. Okay, now let me explain the first trade first, the micro, for those who are using small accounts. You take the trade here, stop loss is there. So if you get stopped out on your 100 rands, you lose 50 rands. If the market comes all the way down to here, you're making how much? You're making 80 rands, which means your account hit target, you jump to 180. Almost a double. Okay, fair enough. If you lose 50%. Okay, I know this was very much of a risk. It was a huge risk for me because my stop loss is usually 20 pips. So now let me show you that. I enter here. Stop loss is 20 pips. Where is 20 pips? Right there. That's what I do when I know the specific price. Okay, just that I don't want to do some of the things because someone's gonna be like, oh, okay, he's using 20 pip stops, and then you're like, okay, I'm doing what Mashai is doing. I'm using 20 pip stops. Yeah, you can use 20 pip stops, but the problem is we are not making the same entries. We are not making the same entries. So you are more likely to be stopped out often than the market not going on your side anyway, because you don't know when the market has reached its full range. Okay, you don't know when the market is reaching its full range. So now I enter here, stop loss there, market going all the way down. So if I put 0.10 lots, say I have 1,000 rands in the account, I'm risking with all the account. So I risk 500 there, it's 200 over here. So I enter here, I'm risking how much here? 200 for what? 800. And then market goes up, hit the target. 800 locked in. Now I'm making how much? 1.8. Okay, 1.8. So now I have an account for above, let's say it's 5,000 rands. 5,000 rands here, I put a standard lot to go short. If it hits the first target here, which is realistic 20 pips, I lose 2,000 rands. If it comes all the way up here, I lose how much? 5,000 rands. That is what? 50 pips. And another thing, the account will blow before it reaches that 50 pips range. Why is that? Because price includes okay, because price is inclusive. Okay, let me use this word. It's inclusive of what? Pip value and spread. Price is inclusive of pip value and spread. And no one has ever told you that in the entire Forex mentorship. Pip value differs from all the market assets. I call them assets, okay? All the currencies or all the codes, so you so call them. The number one thing is what? It's spread and then it's pip value. Because once the market is moving now, the spread widens, which means what? The broker is adding price. Brokers make profits from spread, not from your losses. No, if you lose your money, you lose your money. Simple. Brokers make money from your spread, your swap, your commission, only those things. Okay, 3 things the broker is making money off. And then now your pip value differs from each currency. So as the market is moving, spread is widening, pip value is wider. and then you'll see by the time before it reaches the $50 the 50 pips margin, you are already out. And you'll be like, it didn't even reach my stop loss. Yeah, because pip value is high and the spread was widening. So there's no need for it to reach your stop anyway. Okay? And you don't have free margin. Your markets can't breathe. You've taken the life out of all the account. Because of what? Being greedy. You want to buy a car. You want to buy a car first. Do you know how expensive the car is? There's nothing good about a car. It's only eating money. Car lives through money. If you knock someone, you need to fix their car and fix yours. You find that fixing another person's car is maybe like 5,000 rand. So you need to pay that, make that money and fix your car, fuel your car, service your car, buy new tires, fix the window. Something's wrong with the gearbox. Something's wrong with the engine. Alternator is not working. The lights are dead. There's always problems. And you have a wife on top, so you're dead. Right? So I'm not saying buying a car is a bad idea, but I don't want you to use the wrong motive to get yourself into that. Like, man, I should buy a car. I want them to see me. That's what makes the people do the wrong things. Imagine if from the first day you started trading, you were trading the same account. You use the micro lots. Some of you would still be trading the account right now. But the problem is you find a small account, you use a bigger lot. You use a bigger lot. Guys, right here, guys, I'm very, very serious about this. Just a quick recap. XM Global, the broker. You know, nobody doesn't know XM Broker. That's the most well-known broker in South Africa. XM Broker has been in South Africa for, I think this is the 12th year now. This is the 12th year. XM has been like popular in South Africa. All the forex brokers are using, or all the students, the traders in South Africa are using the same broker. Okay. Most people, they start with XM and then they lose and say, XM is taking our money. Then I'm changing the broker, and then they go to another broker. Why? Because by the time they start with XM, they don't know anything about the market. So when they lose, they think it's the broker, whereas the problem is themselves. And then they move to another broker, and then they lose. They start looking for those free bonus brokers. They find those bonuses, they blow them, they move to another broker, and then create new accounts. Try to find those accounts, trade them, hear about NASDAQ, see someone posting demos, they chase those demos for NASDAQ, keep blowing, and then going back. But that's not my point. My point is, last year, I was invited by XM on a one-on-one meeting. You saw the pictures for those who've been with me for quite some time. I told you ahead, I show you the request, and then I showed you after I went to them. This year, okay, I did the second time. XM Global, the broker, has been used for 11 years. I have been personally invited to a private meeting. Have you ever seen XM invite any of your so-called popular traders? Have you ever seen them? No. Why? Why haven't they? All of the traders have used XM. I've checked. Okay? I've checked. All of them have used XM. Because on the meeting they called, they asked me, like, are the traders you familiar with? Like, this guy? Like, no, he's not a database. This guy, how is there? This guy, like, we're checking. My question is, they are the best. Why haven't an 11 years broker existing in South Africa have never invited them privately in a meeting to speak to them? And some of you guys have proof. You know what is it that I did in order for them to call me. You know, that was the time I was giving the specific prices for the market last year. I was giving everything specific. everything. I've given the exact price. You're gonna sell here, and the market's gonna go there, and then market goes straight exactly where I told the TP, and then reverses. And then that's why I got that request. Why haven't any of those so-called best traders you name have never been invited by brokers? International brokers. The only brokers that are inviting them right now are local brokers. Why? Because they have the attention and they're trying to rise. And South African brokers are manipulating the price. They're selling price at a very, very high price. And you will never understand that. Okay? South African brokers, all of them are whack. Even FPK market, bullshit. Last bullshit. Okay? Last bullshit. I've seen this thing of that he's doing. Okay? I see this thing. I don't care. Some people say like, this guy got money than you. You're just jealous. What? I'm not jealous. I'm calling the things as they are. And you failing to take the truth, you think that I'm jealous. I'm not jealous. I have nothing to lose. Bro, I can afford anything I want right now. I can drop this session right now and go do my business. I can do anything. So this guy, he takes funds from his account. I'm not sure whether it's business or whatsoever. He takes funds from his account, sends to another account, and then tells the person to write like sort of a motivational message, like thank you, I just made 100K, blah blah blah. Why is it? Go to his page. Why is it all the people that he posts, they always make over 100,000? They always make over 100,000, and then the message is new number, a screenshot of the received amount with reference if it's FPK market, and then there is that. All of them. There was one time where he posted that he has I think 24 phones that are worth 300,000, if I'm not mistaken. And you guys believe that? So I'm not saying that because I'm jealous. It's just an eye opener, right? Trading is real. I don't see the hype that people have on trading. I don't want you to trade with unnecessary pressure, feelings. I want you to trade flexible. You're gonna cover your cost. You're gonna cover your debt. You're gonna change your life on an average scale. Okay. I'm not saying you cannot go beyond. You can, but I want you to go to that level on control. You know, if you can sit with $1 million in your account and do nothing, buy nothing, just don't think of the money in the bank. That's where you've mastered money. Like opening your bank app, looking at the balance like, I have $1 million, and then you just put your phone there. You don't buy nothing. You don't rush to buy things. That's how I want you to be financially disciplined. But once you get familiarized with spending, you'll never, ever have money living with you. Okay, so this is what we were waiting for on GBP/USD. Gold, gold just reached targets. Yeah, gold just did. So gold just reached targets, and look at that perfectly, exactly right there. Exactly. Peep. Those are entry specific target breach. So let's look here. The entry from stop loss, how much was it? I know. 60 pips. This was right. From here to there. Now, look, if I took the trade from exactly here, entry, and then I wouldn't made it there. So I would have been blown. And then today, it's Monday, I've blown on NP, and then I come back now, I got what? I got nothing. No money to trade. No money to trade. Okay. And another thing, I think we spoke of, it's Nasdaq. This is not the chart. It was Nasdaq. Because I told you, go to Facebook, guys. Everything that I'm speaking of right now, There's proof for it. Where is this now? Oh, okay. So, hey, so now I told you, look here, this was a fit. Even if I cannot recall everything, let try to trace the time. 15:30 of this here. Back to the high and then continue to drop. But it's still bearish overall. It's still bearish. I don't care. It's still bearish. Okay, still going lower. Still going lower. Now, the things that I've said here are not short-lived, not short-lived by price. They're still going furthermore. And the USD working. Oh, very good. Okay. I still going more. So here's what I want you to do. In fact, I've told you what I want you to do. I'm just gonna repeat it in a more plain way that I think you're gonna listen to. Okay. I think you're gonna listen to. So once you take everything, right, look at the real me, who I am. You will see. Okay. And once you take the things that I put to your attention, you can do that like show off lifestyle, brag, swag, and do all of those things. If it suits you, then it's cool. But that is not my style. I don't find pleasure in showing somebody else that I have more money than them. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I'm just different. I'm just a dummy. I'm just a dummy. Okay. I know stories, real stories. People talk to me. I have over 2,000 people on my WhatsApp, and each and every story of most of them, I do talk to them when I'm free. Okay. I do talk to them. So it is that hard. Okay. So, right. Okay. Right now, I'm going to do the analysis of how you are to trade in the upcoming days. We're going to do an analysis. But let me take questions first before I go in deep. Or if there is something you'd like me to talk about, raise your hand. Then I'm going to ask you. Then you're going to reply. Then we're going to do what you call it. I'm going to go to the live chats and tell you the things that you should focus on, or the way that you should look at the price, or the strategy that you're using. I'm not sure about the strategy that you're using, but I'm going to try to reason with you what is it that you need to look for in the upcoming days. So let me take questions, and while I catch my breath. Questions, raise your hand, then I'll appoint you. I'll disappoint you. Right. Let's talk, people. I've been talking for more than an hour now. Let's talk. Questions. Or you want me to call you by names? Yolanda, question, Brian, Anulwazi, Santiago, J, Marshall, Zakes, Ribiano, Elton, Nelty, Talents, Taps, Teboho, Leo, Alpha, Oryx, One Step, I don't know, Rados, and then okay, this one it's a sign, I can call it. Yeah, so questions, guys. It's free. I won't send you an invoice. Just go ahead, ask a question. I won't send you any invoices. Let's talk. Then I'm going to share the live stream right now. From 35. It won't take that long. It's just simple things. Then I'll be done. Questions? Right. Hi, Tabs. Oh, let me unmute you first. Allow to speak. Hi, Tabs. I'm not sure if it's the Tabs that I know. It's another Tabs. Okay, Brian, you're next. First, I'm gonna start with types. Types. Press unmute on your mic, then you can be able to speak. I can be able to hear you. If you have a network problem, get on top of the roof. Then. What's up, bro?
WhatsApp group that you analyze market on.
Wait, you're very low. Try speaking again.
Do you have WhatsApp group that you analyze, like you doing live videos on?
Yeah. You want a group?
Yeah, for WhatsApp, because I'm not always on Telegram.
Oh, you know what the problem? I do not have a WhatsApp group. I used to have it before, but then I changed to Telegram due to security reasons. Why? Because on WhatsApp, anyone can see a person's details, numbers. They take the number and then they can contact the person, scam them. So that's why I stopped using my WhatsApp group. I terminated it. So on Telegram, it's more secure. So yeah, that's the problem.
Okay, no problem then. Thanks.
All right, John. Okay, let's take Brian and hear your side of what you want to say. Okay, Brian, you're on. Press unmute and let's talk.
Good day. Hello.
Unmute yourself.
Am I clear?
Yeah, very.
Okay. No, mine is not a question. Just that I have gone through what you were saying, and my mind is open right now because I was totally in darkness. Now I can understand. Yeah. It's a mind opener to me. So mine it was not a question.
You're all right. So it's a remark. Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
So one question: what did you realize? Like maybe from this lesson, I'm not sure how long you've been following me, but I just want to check which part had it open and what is it that you just realized about Forex overall.
Okay. Yeah, at first. Hello.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm listening.
Yeah, at first I thought it's trendlines. I mean the resistance and the support. I thought it was a way forward. Because when I was studying on my own, I thought maybe it is the best way to kill the market. Now when you emphasize it, and when you illustrated it, and the fact that a person cannot predict the market just by guessing, you have to have knowledge. That's the other point that I understood. Yeah, because a lot of times I was just doing randomly without proper knowledge, which is very deadly. Yeah, I think. Yeah, that's my point.
Yeah, that's the truth. Because backtesting trendline strategy, it works. Trust me, it works. But the thing is, when it kills you, you are out. You pay
true.
so much. That's why I started. That's why I hate it. That's why I started, and I thought something was wrong with me. I thought something was wrong with me. I'm the one who's doing this wrong. I'm the one who's not saying this. And then now you change. Still, no result, but you keep on losing money. Keep on losing money. But I'm happy that you have realized that now. I'm happy that
Yes.
you have realized that. Yes. So yeah, most of these sessions, even here, you learn something. Okay, because that's what I want. I want people to live out of that fog that is in their mind. Do you know that if I tell you something, I posted this publicly, and I'm going to confirm it because I've already posted it publicly. Most of the traders, they don't use trend lines to trade. They use other things and then post trend lines to deceive people that those things are working. So they want to be on top of the mountain, being profitable and praised, while they're misleading the whole class. And it's
Mm-hmm.
irritating to me because in the money that we're taking from we're not taking from anyone. We're not taking from anyone. It's free market
Yeah.
money. Yeah. So I don't really understand why they're doing that. I don't really, it's just irritating to me. Okay, but the one reason why they're doing it is just they want to be on top of the hill. They just want to be looked up to, and then have everyone driving around, just like these guys. FX codes. You find a person say, "But FX code is making money out of trend lines." Yeah, I'm talking about you, not FX codes. I'm talking about you personally. When I post, I'm talking about you, one on one, me and you. I'm asking you the question: are you making money?
Mm.
Don't talk about those guys. You know, people are so stupid. People are so stupid. They're like, but Forex what is making? Yeah, the twins are making money. What about you? For a
Yeah.
fact, I know they not.
It's, it,
I know
it
those
start
guys.
it
I
starts
can
from oneself.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
I have a group here on my WhatsApp. All of these guys, mentors, we do talk. It's a general conversation. We do talk. I know even if you ask me if you have some of their names, if you ask them, they're like, nah, I don't know this guy. Why? Because they know that maybe there's a leakage, you know, because these guys now are living in fear. Because everything's coming out now, the crates are being opened. You see? So they live in that fear like, okay, somebody's gonna have this, somebody's on to us. And this guy Riddle fix, so he's always on to his business as well. So I know what these guys are doing, and they're misleading the floods. Okay, and people they think like, nah, this Mashak guy is just jealous. He wants popularity. He wants a lot of those things that would have once gotten it. I can go to any radio station today. Oh, I'm already on two. Like, I can simply change the agenda. Like, okay, I'm doing forex now, and I'm doing the sessions. So we talk. Boom, just like that. I'm popping. I'm all over the media. I have a guy who works in I have I have three contacts for newspapers, three different newspapers. I've two TV stations that I know guys who work there. I'm not talking about people who employees, people who own who own the decision making. I have marketing power, but that is not my point. You see? So I don't know why these guys are doing it. It's really disappointing to me. And
Yeah.
so many people, even by the end of this year, there are people who are still going to be blowing accounts continuously. They're gonna lose more than they think they're trying to save because they think they're smart, and they deserve it. It suits them. Let them blow until they hang themselves up, and then they're gonna say this forex thing doesn't work. This forex thing it's causing suicide. This forex thing people should stop forex. Blah blah blah. The market did nothing. The market did nothing. It's just you and your and your ignorance. You know, most of the people who know who are trend line traders who got bought into the strategy, they are so ignorant. You can't teach them anything else. They believe in it more than they believe in Jesus. They're like, nah, this shit works, this shit works, this shit works, this shit works. It's like Jesus, but Jesus, like, no. Trend lines works. Trend line, like, bro, believe in Jesus. I don't care about Jesus. Tell me about trend line. Support resistance, break it. It's so funny, bro. But I'm happy if you're realizing this. Guys, I'll give you I'll give you something that is specific that I want you to focus on. But I'm not gonna be go deep into it because it's on mentorship. So I don't want to be unfair on those guys on mentorship. But I'll show something that is specific that I want you to focus on. You're gonna back test it and you're gonna forward test it. Okay. I'll give you one specific time. All of you in this session, except those in mentorship, of course, they know. All of you in this session, I want to prove to you that trend lines are for dummies. Trend lines are for stupid traders, fucking blowists. Okay? They're gonna blow until they hang themselves up. They're gonna blow until their wife leaves the house. They're gonna blow until they think this thing does not work. Okay? They're gonna blow until they sell mentorship calls to teach trend lines. They're the dumbest thing ever. Imagine you can't make money out of something, but you decide to teach the next person the same stupid thing because you think you're right. Okay. So cut the crap. Are you sure? All right. I'm having fun. Okay. Because honestly, I have nothing to lose. But let me show you guys something that is specific. I'm going to show you a time of the day that I want you to focus on. So, Brian, I've muted your mic now because I want to do this before these guys get bored. Because I know they're like, why did you keep on talking? Teach us, draw, because that's what you think Forex is about. That's the problem. That's the problem. You think Forex is about drawing. Just draw. Draw. That's what you want to see. Okay. I see Taps is raising a hand. Right. Taps, you have the permission to speak. Please speak first before I jump into the accuracy part. I'm just going to give you a specific time what to focus on.
Hello, Keith.
Yeah, but you on?
I was saying, can you please increase the volume because it's difficult to hear you.
Oh, I think it's on your side. It's on your side.
Okay. I will double check.
Yeah. Try to look because also Telegram has its own volume. I just increased yours.
Okay. No
so check on my or I'm not sure how it's appearing on your end, but check something with volume there. Check on the options and then increase it.
Okay. Thanks.
All right. Okay. Let me take Tappy. Okay. I can't recall it. It's Tappy. I'm gonna say Tappy because now God. Sorry about your name, bro. So Tappy, Tap. Okay, I'm gonna call it Tap. Tap, you on? Press unmute and let's talk. I have to work now. I have to show you a specific thing, and then we are going to proceed. Tappy. Hurry up.
I just want to know which strategy is this one? Which strategy do you use trend lines or it's not trend lines?
I don't use trend. I only use the tool Trendline to mark the direction of the market, not the way that people they be like, you should respect here, you should go there. No, I don't use it in that view or in that way. Okay, but you're gonna see right now. Just show a specific thing that I want you to focus on going forward. Okay, you're gonna do this from it's Monday. It's a good thing because it's Monday. You're gonna do this today, tomorrow up until Friday. Suppose we're gonna have another session on Friday or on the weekend. And you will do the same thing, checking last week. Go back as much as you want. In back testing this. And then today, I'm gonna give you a specific hour that is coming. And then say, look for this. If it happens, you do this. And then I want you to see the accuracy of it up until Friday. Any currency pair of your choice. Okay? No matter how much you take, consider that thing. So you'll see. I don't know. I call it a method. It's not like a strategy of some sort. But you'll see. I'll show you just now. Okay.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah. Any questions yet for you?
I just want to know if trendlines are useful. Are they useful to the market, or they are just you just drawing, like you just drawing a person on a page?
No, okay. I use it on the markets. I'll show you just now. And guys, another thing that you have to know: the market is one. The market is one. There's no secret strategy for Nasdaq. There's no secret strategy for gold. There's nothing special about any of the other currencies. Even volatility. If you can trade one, you can trade all. The only problem that you could come across is a blind spot. Okay, but now the strategy that people most use, which is this so-called trend lines, it has so many blind spots because it's hopeful trading. You just hope that it goes to the line that you personally drawn. You just hope, like, oh, it's called oh, Modimo, Piamo, and it doesn't do it. So hey, but to ba rappel high. You try to go it's a my go playing there. I sapela po suit some. Papa in. Tell suit some. Right. Okay, guys. Let me show you this specific time of the day. I'm gonna show you one, but there is more than one. But I'm gonna show you one. Yeah. Oh, by the way, okay, so let me see if anyone that was someone raising a hand. No one, no questions. No questions. Okay, I'm showing you this now. This is my quality charts. I'm just gonna we don't go anymore. There's nothing special about any. Okay, so this is applicable to any chart, any market, forex market for now, because it's different for the other ones. Different code. It's a cheat code. Bullshit. You know, people like to make this sell switch. So we're gonna come to gold and then look at exactly time of the day. Wait, hey, 9 down, come back. Bro. 1400s. I'm using XM Global platform. So on XM Global platform, this is supposed to be 2. And when you look at your local time for those in South Africa, it's going to be 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. Okay, it's going to be 1 o'clock. So you set your alarm. That is rule number 1. You set your alarm at 1 o'clock every day. 1 o'clock every day. Forget everything. You use naked charts. You look at what I'm going to teach you here. 1 o'clock every fucking day. Look at where the market's going to go. If it goes down, you buy. Between 1, 2, and 3, you just observe. But from 1, you're on your chart. If market drops, shows to go down, you're going to buy. Boom. Simple move. Okay, this was what? I don't know which day is this. Okay, let me show the lines because they're white, so maybe you guys can see. Wait. Oh, God. Okay. That the secret. I'm teaching you something that is based on specific time. Specific time of the day. 1 o'clock every flipping day. If market goes down, you buy. If it goes up, you sell. Those are the only 2 things that I want you to practice. I'm helping you win now. Fuck trend lines. Okay, you can use this AP thing, like this, the Elliott, or you can use like the arrow to point your direction. That's the only use for trend lines. This is only how trend line works. Or you can use, this is the main trend line, in fact. You can use this one, like this. This is the only work for trend lines. Not babysitting price and thinking that godly is going to do that. Come on now. How long do you want to blow your account? How long? You're getting old blowing accounts. You're wasting money blowing accounts. Come on. Shit. 1 o'clock goes down, then you go up. So this is your pattern. Whichever direction, here's the message. Here is the message. Whichever direction the market is going to go to at 1, you take the opposite trade. Simple. Whichever direction the market is going to do between 1 to 2, South African time. I'm not sure if there is someone from other countries here. So if you're in another country outside of Africa, then you're going to look at our time, basically. Okay? Go to the world clock, set our time. Then you're going to do it. I'm teaching you something that is realistic. If market goes up at 1, you are going to do what? Short. Look here. This is another day, okay? From this black line, broken line to here, this is a specific day. Market went down and then it went up. So you take a path. Following day, again, what time? 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock. You set that alarm. When it rings, the question that should pop up into your mind is, where is the market going? Whichever direction the market is going, you take the opposite side. Firstly, demonstrate this. Do not go live. Because there's another problem about you guys. You so want to get paid so much. Once you get a new taste of something, you go live. I know this is 100%. This is 100% foot down. This is 100% foot down. This is 100%. Talking about the a holy grail of forex. This is it. Okay. So every fucking day, I'm gonna say every fucking day. This is my world. I own this. I own myself. Where is the market going? Market went up. You sell. Why do you sell? I don't know. Messiah said so. Trust me. It pays listening to me. You don't know why? Because I say it so. So these are your two patterns. It's a tick and a 7. I call them a tick and a 7. Tick and a 7. Tick and a 7. So when the alarm rings, the question that should pop up into your mind is, where is the market going? Whichever side the market is going, you take the opposite side. Regardless of what your trend line is going to say, regardless of whatever your indicator is going to say, regardless of all those like seductive price indicators going to say, or robots, whatever. Fuck robots. Okay? I'm teaching something based on a specific time. Okay? That is just one piece right now that I'm availing to you. I know what should happen to price on every hour of the day. Every hour of the day. So this is it. Following day again. 1 o'clock. Let's look at it. Let's look. 1400. There. Okay. We had our pattern, the short. A here. Look at the high. Okay. B. And then boom. Drops. See that? This is gold. How many pips could you have caught? 160 pips. Okay, so look at this. Friday, this is Friday. Okay, that's NFP swing. So you could have caught that move. Why? Because price at 1 o'clock went up around there. Okay, so you're gonna use the randomness because right now, mind you, that the only specific piece I'm giving you is time. I haven't given you how to find the specific prices around there, but I'm just giving you the specific price and direction. Okay, only those two things. So this was Friday, coming to NFP. This was the other day. This was the other day. Maybe like, how much I grab this, and then you think, let me go to any pair USD CAD. I never trade this, I do. Nah. Okay, let me just open a new pattern on the market. Let me use Euro AUD. Yeah, I don't have it on my charts. Any market. What is important? It's the time of the day. Or you can see here the trade that I took later. Sold here, take profit there, bought here, take profit. So you can see my previous trades. Okay. Now let me take out my chart. You do this every day. What time? Where is the market going? Foreground black. I'm tired now, but it's okay. Any day. Back test it as much as you want. Time frame, M15, please. M15 for Liz. M15, please. Any day. 1400. The hour. The Holy Grail hour. And I want you to tell me who of the so-called best mentor have ever told you about this specific time. Right now, I'm answering you with the specific time. I'm not giving you the specific question. Market at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock South African time, one short. You buy. Why? Because Masha said so. That's what I say. Want proof? Go back into the chart. Back test it. 1 o'clock. Where is the price going? Following day. It was ranging on this day. Okay. Bit ranging. But later on crashed. Okay. Realistically confirming. This might be one of those days. Maybe if it repeats the same thing, you'll be confused. Maybe you'll be unfortunate. The first day you're trying to find out this 12 o'clock thing or 1 o'clock thing, like, it's doing the same. It's not working. It's not working. Even if you assume it's not working, but the point is the probability to you, for you to every day get a trade, it's high. Right now, I'm just giving you one specific hour. I know what happens at every hour of the day. That's why I talk price. Go back to the other live stream that I made. Look at how I'm talking price. Okay, if you are smart, you'll see that I have more things I'm holding back. Okay, another day, specific things. So that thing. Look here, another hour of the day. Another day. I mean, another day. 1 o'clock South African time. Alarm rings. Where's the market going? It's going up. What did Masha say? What did a stupid guy who always talk too much say? He said I should short. Why? Because he's fucking said so. You take the short. Boom. You get paid. Okay? Let's do a probability. I'm just going to do 5 consecutive days. And let's see how many trades you're going to win. Okay? Another day here. 11 there. 12. 1. 2. Okay? So here is one big day. It was just consolidating. Yeah, you could have cursed me like, fuck my try. This thing doesn't work. I think this mark. He owns it. He doesn't really own it. He borrowed it. Whatever you say, couldn't care less. Couldn't care less. Right. So this day, a little bit of consolidation, a drop. Yeah, this would have been a loss. I wouldn't lie. This would have been a loss. Why? Because I said so. So this day, market went down. Then you could have bought. Then simply you could have been stopped out realistically. Okay. Why? because I haven't given you pretty much of the pieces. I just give you something, a piece of information. So yeah, it's failed here. Then following day, yeah, I fuck my share, fuck my share, fuck my share. And then you go to the next day. I'm being realistic, bitch. I'm not cherry picking, like picking the favorites which will affirm to my phantom. This day, market went up a little bit and then drops. Okay, so this day it worked. Oh wow, it does work. Masha was right. I know. Okay, so this day, yeah, you got paid good enough. The following day, 1400 there. 1400 and then okay, APC. Markets went down and then boom. But almost till the closing of the day. Okay, closing of the day. Now, let's see if I have 5 days. One. Okay, let me just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I got 5 days. So in these 5 days, this is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the first day, it's a win, profit. Yay. Second day, it's a range. Let's say break even. It's a cancelled trade. There's no loss. See? It's a cancelled trade. So it's break even. Okay. So profit here. First day. Second day, say maybe it's Tuesday. Nothing. Okay. Nothing on Tuesday. Wednesday, lose again. Okay, well, Wednesday, yeah, let's just say it's Wednesday. Loss again. Fuck my shot, fuck my shot, fuck my shot. I know. You're not the first person to say so. Come on, seriously. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Wow, it's winning. Oh, great. This machine thing does work. So, and then last day, you win again. Mind you, you're only taking 1 trade a day. In 5 days, you could have won 1, 2, 3 day trades and lost 2 trades. Okay, not 2, because this one is breaking even. Okay, let's just cancel this one because you break even. Like it was ranging. Come on, like how much you wouldn't lose so much in a range. Okay, so you took 5 trades. Okay, yeah, let's put it because we took 5 trades. So let's be realistic now. So you took 5 trades, you lost 2. Okay, you took 5 trades in a week, you only lost 2. Why? On a specific time of the hour in a day. So if you win, you know when to win, you know when to lose. Hello? Get it? Very specific. Very specific. I'm the only guy who knows this. Only guy who can teach you this. Every day. Okay? Every day. So that's what you look for. So you do this, you can test it. What hour of the day? 1 o'clock. Look for price, reason in your chart, and then you will see. I guarantee you, maybe risk about 30 pips per trade on your demo to gain the confidence. Risk 30 pips on your demo to gain the confidence. See here, market went low, then boom, went up. Same time of the day. So I'm only going to bring to your attention that time for now. That's the only time I'm going to bring. There's more, trust me. I'm just showing you a piece of the puzzle. I know it will get you excited, but it's not the whole puzzle. So let me take questions. Questions. Focus on that hour for now. Oh, right now it's 11:10. 11:10. Set your alarm for 1 o'clock. When 1 o'clock hits, go into your live chat, do that, come back to me. Okay? Let me take questions if any of you have any questions. Okay, let me take questions. Right. Okay. I see no questions, so I was giving the time for the question. Everything you've heard from this session, make it your responsibility. Be your own boss. Be accountable to yourself. Be trustworthy to yourself. Go into the market, do the work. Challenge everything that I put to your attention. Okay? Be the judge. Get the results, write them down. Okay? Write them down, and then be the judge, as I said. You will tell the story. Okay? I think that's it. I think that it's. If anyone have no question based on what I've taught you, then I say. So you will see it. Another detail that I can teach you about this is, hi guys, I'm giving you so much. This is so unfair though. I'm giving you so much. Right. The other thing that I want you to focus on is if the market is bearish, if the market is bearish, if the market is bearish, always expect the market to do what? Come back up and then continue to drop. Okay, this is wrong. If the market is bearish, always expect it to do what? Always goes up at 1 o'clock. I'm showing you a specific thing. If the market is bullish, always expect it to go down at what time? 1 o'clock South African time. I'm giving you the holy grail right now. Fuck trend lines, fuck everything else. Time, we're working with time. Time is money. Time is money. That's what they mean. Time is money. Just giving you some. Okay, see this market is bearish. Bearish. As you can see from this day here, it's just going down. It's melting. Okay, starting from this day, so in short, up and then continue to draw. Maybe we could have lost this realistically. Following day, look at that. It's bearish. What did I say? If the market is bearish, always expect it will. Okay, I know they say there's nothing specific, there's nothing accurate about the market. Nobody knows for sure what's going to happen. Mashaya knows. I know it. I know it. Challenge me. Challenge me. I know. Okay, I told you, I know this. I know this. Specific things, guys. I'm not talking about guessing like maybe it's gonna sell, maybe it will, maybe it won't. I feel like it's kind of specific things. Specific things. Okay. Market is bearish. Wanna see it go up at 1 o'clock. Market is bullish. You wanna see it go down at 1 o'clock. Simple. No trend lines, no nothing. Simple price action, down, up the next day. Sometimes this carries on to the next day. You'll see. So it gets faster as you work with it. Okay, as you can see, this market is still bearish, still going lower than yesterday's low. Look here, the tail, spike up, doing what? Showing people that it wants to go higher. Those who trade supply and demands, this is your demand here. I know how those things look. This is your demand here. Yeah, demand. Like you don't know how to trade this stuff. It works. You are the one who just don't know. This is your demand zone here. Isn't it a drop, base, rally, comes back to it, supposed to go back up, and what do? You get fucked. You stop saying that. But I'm just showing you how these things become invalid. So you are looking at this as your demand zone, like it should go up, back down, and then boom, you know that you should buy there, okay? And Masha is like, okay, oh, it's 2 o'clock, darling, baby, it's 2 o'clock, the price is going up, I'm selling, and then we took the sell. Yeah, that is my German accent. And then price goes up, I sell, no analysis. Oh boy, somebody's calling. Can I take this call just a minute? It's an office number. That's what I'm taking. Shiloh? Shiloh? Fuck off. Right. So that is it. That is. Now, let's look at the trend line grids. How they trade. Support here. Support here. It's tested here. It's support. Support here. Boom. So it's supposed to buy here. That's the rule. That's the rule. You're supposed to buy here. Support. It's bought. Almost bought. Came back again. You buy here. Okay. Don't say now because this has happened. Like no, it's a break in this here. It has already broken. So you are a buyer here according to the strategy. See, you are a buyer right there. You are buying. It's seductive. This I'm saying is seductive trading. Seductive trading. Look at that. Oh, some of you may be like, oh, it's a bearish flag. Yeah, bearish flag. But after you've seen it, like, oh, it was a bearish flag. Oh my God. I'll catch it next time. But where's your account at that time? Gone. Comes a guy like Mashaya and you on this session, since I've just shown you something specific, you are a neat professional trader, clean chart, no nonsense. What time is it? 1 o'clock, looking at the time. Okay, the dude called Mashaya said, if price goes up, I'm going short. Boom, you go short, done. Clean chart. Keep it clean, baby. Keep it clean. Okay? Keep it clean. Look, simple, clean entry. You oppose time. One time of the day, every day. Every day. Okay? So right now, I'm actually doing your work because you're the one who's supposed to be doing this now. Going to your charts and doing what I'm doing right now. Get the evidence. Prove Mashaya wrong. That's what I want you to do. Prove me wrong. Okay, prove me wrong, collect your evidence, tag it on Facebook, show that this guy is a fool. Yeah, show that this guy is a fool. Post me. Okay, prove my theory wrong. This day is bearish. This day is bearish. Bearish day. Always selling at what time? Around 2 o'clock. Around 2 o'clock. This is another day selling at 2 o'clock. Another day selling at 2 o'clock. What's difficult about doing the same thing every fucking day? Because you don't know. You keep guessing. It's been selling. Look at this day. Look at this day. It's buying. What does it do? It changes the idea. Same day, same time. Another day, same time. It changes the idea. It drops on the very same time. Your attenders, what do? Oh, he said I should buy if it drops. But it's bearish. He said I should buy if it drops. That's the point. That's the point. Specific things. Market is not random. It's not. It's not random. It's not. So all of those guys thinking, no, it's just random. Nobody controls this. Nobody knows what the market is going to be doing. Nobody. It's a lie. It's a lie. If the market wasn't random, there wouldn't be this. Like, let me show you. Perfect balance like this. Copy, paste. Markets wouldn't perfectly balance in this way. Like exact low, exact here. It wouldn't do such if market was just random price action controlled by trend lines drawn by a South African trader who lives in a shack. Okay, I'm just sorry about that, but I'm being honest. Like, seriously, do teach you trend lines and tell you this controls the market. It's more like that. I know the idea is it doesn't, but it's more like that. Because once you draw that stupid thing, your faith is what? It should go up. It should go up. Your faith is developing to that. Look here. Look here. Support going up. You buy here, buy there. You come back here, you're supposed to do what? Buy. You get fucked. Market drops. Fails. You do not know this was going to happen. And look again. Okay? You thought, okay, you were wrong by going shorts, isn't it? Came back to retest. What do? You sell. Why? Because it's retested. But what did the market do? Continue to go higher. You squashed. Simple. Squashed. So I've proven to you so many things over this session. So many things. Right. So look, again, another evidence. What have you to self that? What have you to self? Let me take questions, and then I'm off. Okay, take questions, then I'm off. Take questions, then I'm off. Take questions, then I'm off. Questions, then I'm off. Questions, then I'm off. Questions. Okay, no one have any questions. Anyway, you have my WhatsApp number. But practice what I did. I'll share the record of this session in my Telegram. Okay, on the public group. So that's where you're gonna get it. Right? Specific things. Trendline failed here. Okay. Failed. It will always fail, in fact. Always. Market is bearish here. Before it's bearish. What time of day? 1. It went up here it went up at the exact hour, but delivered. Okay. Delivered. Here, before it went bullish. What time of day? 1. Where is that 1? Right here. 1 short. Boom. Specific things. Look here, even the following day. Confirmation. So there's so many things I can bring to your attention right now, but I'm not. Drop. Boom. So there you have it. Trendline strategy killed. Trendline strategy killed. Trading patterns killed. Which else? Supply and demand killed. What else? All squashed. Okay? This is what makes money here. Not trend lines. I know some people like, as long as you're making money, it doesn't matter. What money are you making? What money are you making? What money are you making? Okay. Okay, I see a hand. I'm going to take the hand and I'm done. Hi, Dankos FX. You have my attention. So I suppose that's the last hand. Then I'm done. Then I have right up. Speak up. Sit down. Sit. Yeah, unmute yourself. Who's this guy? Oh, press unmute and talk. I'm really tired now.
Oh yeah, I'm saying I just blown my account by trading Nasdaq.
On a Monday. I told you we don't trade Mondays. You think I was kidding? I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what I can do next time.
Yeah, better luck next time. No problem. You know, you're still gonna make your money. Just do what I told you. Every day it's one specific thing. Every day it's one. And tell me if you're gonna do that exact thing for the rest of the year. How much are you gonna make from this free session? Like, without the eager to know everything that I know, just take what I've given you, put it into action. How much you're gonna make for the rest of the year? Imagine. No guessing games.
Yeah.
Specific thing.
Yeah, next time when I do fund again, I'll take only your signal. Because the thing is, last week I was practicing on demo account, and I saw myself doing better. So I thought, yeah, let me try on live account.
Yeah.
But so unfortunate that my account is blown. But anyway, it's part of the game.
It's not. That's why you're wrong, guys. It's not part of the game. It's not. You lost because you made a wrong decision. I just shown you something very specific right now. So if you lose the next trade, is it part of the game? It's not. It's your misrepresentation.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Stop believing that it's part of the game. It's really not. Because in this business, nobody wants to make money. The broker makes money when you make
Yeah,
money,
I
and
do wanna.
everybody.
Yeah, I do wanna make money.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I'm just gonna listen.
All right. Salute. Okay. Warlord, I'm gonna take you, and then I'll cut the session. Let me cut the recording first, because I'm already done. Not doing anything now. I've given more.